Good Morning Britain viewers have been left outraged after former GB News presenter Alex Phillips admitted that she laughed at parts of Jeremy Clarkson's column about Meghan Markle. Last week, presenter Jeremy Clarkson wrote a column about the Duchess of Sussex. In the piece, the 62-year-old confessed his hatred for her was greater than it is for convicted serial killer Rose West. He also mentioned he dreams of the day she is paraded naked through the streets while excrement is thrown at her. On Monday's installment of Good Morning Britain, hosts Adil Ray and Charlotte Hawkins were discussing Jeremy's column with guests Alex Phillips and Emily Sheffield. Touching on the strong comments in the piece, Alex seemed to defend the former Top Gear host as she said it was classic Clarkson. The journalist highlighted the Game of Thrones reference made by Jeremy and confessed there were parts in the piece that she found funny. After listening to Alex, it wasn't long before people watching took to Twitter to share their outrage. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's titles spark removal discussion amid senior royals. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are still considered much-loved members of the family. However, there has been some discussion around their titles recently, according to one royal expert. Neil Sean has claimed their titles have sparked a removal debate. Find out why. Belinda Conness 7 said, at GMB, who the hell is that woman defending #Jeremy Clarkson? Get her off. My God, she needs to just SCGTEP. Jane Smith 11,591 slammed. Appalled at your guest who thinks it's awk for Jeremy Clarkson to write such vile abuse at Meghan Markle. Make no wonder she and Harry left our country. Hasn't she been through enough with the press without him adding to it? There is nothing remotely funny about it. Susie 33,203,078 added, I agree with Adil. This whole story makes me very uncomfortable. I feel sorry for M and H and the hate they have to deal with. I wish them well. How dare she defend this as humor? Clarkson wrote he hates her on a cellular level, unlike Rose West, a child killer. Anything after that is far from a joke or humor. If he gets away with this, it will be outrageous, commented Twitter user Juliet98,067,905. Northumbria poll said, that awful blonde was despicably defending the indefensible. While Jalen20 added, that blonde woman who screamed all over him is as disgusting as Clarkson. I'm glad Adil called her out, and to be fair, she shouldn't have been given any platform to further Clarkson's hateful column. In the interview, Alex said that Clarkson was pushing boundaries to be offensive, but isn't to be taken seriously. Presenter Ray questioned the journalist on whether or not she'd write a piece like Clarkson to push the same boundaries. Telling him no, she said, it's not my tone. I'm not Jeremy Clarkson. I don't try to mimic Jeremy Clarkson. I don't have the same sense of humor. It's not the things I would say. I'm not a stand-up comedian. Pointing out that neither is the Clarkson Farm star, Alex told Adil Jeremy's words are there to be found funny as it always has been. He asked, did you laugh at that? At Meghan Markle being paraded down a street, you laughed? Appalled that she admitted to finding certain elements humorous, Adil wanted to know why she found the thought of people throwing excrement at Meghan funny. Mentioning that was something that had happened in an episode of Game of Thrones, she added, does he mean it? Of course, he doesn't mean it literally.